good evening. After 2 long years of doing this program remotely, it is our pleasure to see all of you here tonight. Welcome to the live Tempe Diablos 2022 Excellence in Education Awards, sponsored by McCarthy. Please stand for the national anthem sung this evening by Corona del Sol Senior, Anna Batchelor.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Hi, my name's Lorraine Frias. I'm a Tempe Diablos Charities board member. And a teacher who had a good influence on me was Mr. Clark, my 5th grade teacher, with no doubt. He had a way of finding a good trait in each one of his students so you felt special. His class was always the fun class to be in too. So based on that, I developed a lot of good friendships and friendships that I still have now. So Mr. Clark.
Hey guys, I'm a current junior at Arizona State University. I'm majoring in accountancy, and one of the things that I really appreciate or remember from one of my professors, teachers from high school, was when she pulled me aside after class to let me know the potential she saw in me, and she saw like I wasn't like living up to that potential, so she kind of gave me like a little pep talk. And, that's something I really appreciate because I think that has helped me grow and that has helped me like mature, kind of follow the right path and go the right direction. So that's one of the reasons I really appreciate teachers overall. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Ava Mache, and I am so thankful for my math teacher, Mr. Argosa. She really gave me another reason to love math. I had her my first 3 years of high school, and every single year I felt like I was learning so much more and was really able to value all the lessons that we were learning, and she really gave me the passion to study mechanical engineering in college.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the chair of the Tempe Diablos 2022 Excellence in Education Awards Program, David Formisano.
Good evening and welcome to the 33rd Annual Tempe Diablos Excellence in Education Awards. It's amazing to be back here in person. Yeah, I speak for all of the Diablos when I say we've missed this and we have missed you. It's been a really tough 2 years for educators, for students, for the whole community. And it's Teacher Appreciation Week. Yeah. We absolutely love hosting this event during Teacher Appreciation Week. And you're going to see messages like the one you just saw from people who are talking about what teacher influenced them. And I think if we all think back, we have that teacher that helped influence us. For me, that was Mr. Zirk. He was my high school chemistry teacher and got me excited about science and ultimately engineering. So anyway, thank you for teachers, Teacher Appreciation Week, and another round of applause for teachers. The Tempe Diablos are over 50 years old and have had, and that includes me, we raise money and then we pour it back into the community through grants that we give to different agencies and groups around Tempe that do everything from help people who are working through cancer treatments to after-school programs for kids to crisis centers. You might have seen some of the pictures when you walked in of some of those grant checks. We have over 100 active scholars at ASU and Maricopa community colleges, and we do food drives and blood drives to just help enrich the community of Tempe. That's our mission. We have a passion for education, though, and tonight is one of our favorite nights of the year, so it is super exciting to be here. I work for Intel, and I work on coolest technologies that shape the future. I've worked on the Internet of Things, autonomous driving, 5G networks, all of these things that are so futuristic. But when I look out at this audience and I look at who's on stage, I'm seeing the people who are shaping our future. I'm seeing outstanding educators, and I'm seeing scholars who are taking the next leap in their educational journey. And I'm so excited to share this night with all of you. So thank you for being here, and enjoy the award ceremony.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage our Masters of Ceremonies for tonight's event, Matthew Blades.
That's why. That's my fault in the back. Hello, everybody. Welcome. How are you? Whew, yeah, no, I kind of echo what everybody says here. It is great to be back. I wondered if they had me back. If you didn't hear, I walked away from my career after 27 years to start a new adventure. And, when you do that, you're like, these people are going to have me back? Maybe they only like me because I'm on the radio. Turns out we built something special. And tonight we're going to pay tribute to some really incredible people tonight. The only thing that I can't say with as much enthusiasm as the others is that for the last 2 years while we did this virtually, I didn't have to wear this tuxedo which barely fits. So from that standpoint, it was exceptional to be in my jammies from the waist down the last couple of years. Tonight's going to be a great night. We're here to celebrate some of my friends, which I am really excited about, and a lot of you have had the chance to meet along the way. As in the past, this event is being streamed live tonight. You're going to be able to watch it at tempediablos.org. Should you see something that happens tonight that you want to relive, you'll have an opportunity to do that at tempediablos.org. While we're talking about all the social media, let's just make sure you're following the Tempe Diablos on their Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter pages. That's where they make a lot of exciting announcements, including when the nominations for this event begin. If you're going to post socially tonight, we ask that you do so quietly and respectfully. And also use the hashtag Diablos Love Teachers. And for those that are in our scholarship program, we ask that you use the hashtag Diablos Scholars 22. All right, you ready to get started? Yes. Just like the Academy Awards, where you get to see a clip of all the best films, we're going to be featuring the best teachers and those that are up for the Teacher of the Year. Let's meet a couple of our nominees right now.
The most important aspect I feel of teaching is making a connection, having someone feel wanted, heard, having some individual feel that they're important for that moment, for that time frame. I think anyone can soar if they're given that opportunity. I believe I make a difference in the classroom because I lead with sternness, but the kids can feel my love behind it. The reason why I teach is to learn myself daily. I teach to learn, like I tell my students every day. I learn something from you guys every day. This transition that I've gone from 5th to kindergartner has been transformational. So I teach to stay inspired. I teach to see the reason why I continue each day. That's the reason why I teach.
I'm the kind of teacher that puts the focus on my students. I want them to have a very safe environment, that they become risk takers, that they are excited and enthusiastic to come to every day, and that they're wanting to learn and they're willing to learn. I've been a 2nd grade teacher and I enjoyed it immensely, but my heart is in kindergarten. Those little bodies come in almost like babies. They're coming in at 4.5 now. They want to learn, they're inquisitive. In my role as a teacher, if I'm doing it right, I'm guiding them, I'm helping them. And by the time they leave me, they aren't those little babies anymore. They're readers and they're writers and they're mathematicians and they're problem solvers. And they're ready to move on, and I know I've done my part, and I know they're just going to be amazing and successful. Who wouldn't want that job? And so that's why I come and do it, and I do it every day, and I do it with a lot of love.
Isn't that great? Congratulations to both of them on their nominations for Teacher of the Year. We're going to find out who wins a little bit later on tonight. We're here to recognize some incredible educators and some very special people tonight for outstanding achievements. Their dedication, their commitment have really caught the eye of a lot of people. And I love where the nominations fall in from. This is always kind of an interesting onion to peel back because they come from all over the place. The usual suspects, right? Educators, administrators. But then, some come from students. Some come from parents as well. And it's great to have that recognition. And I thought on my way over here tonight, I said, these teachers have had it hard for a couple of years, and I just wanted to share with you, and I think I speak for a lot of people, that for every one person who was a pain in your you-know-what, there were 3 of us parents at home that were trying to make it easier for you, and I hope you understand that. The selection process for evaluators is a difficult one, as you can imagine, because choosing the award recipient amongst a list of tremendously dedicated educators often comes down to a razor-thin margin, and each nominee truly deserves some praise. So each of the finalists represent the best of 3,000 teachers and staff from all 3 districts. They are professional educators and staff members who don't just go to work every day. They have a career, they have a passion, they have a purpose. So the Class Act Award, which is sponsored by the Wood family Dentistry, is the first thing that we're going to get to tonight. To present these awards will be Michael Passante, Tempe Diablos president, and David Formisano. Come on out and join us, please. So the Class Act is presented to a classified employee who, through his or her dedication, actions, and interactions with administration, faculty, staff, and students, supports the overall mission of the districts. The award recipient has made a positive impact on student achievement and behavior. Classified employees are eligible for nomination by a principal or a district administrator. And the finalists for the Tempe Elementary School Class Act Award are, from Frank Elementary, Fernanda Garcia Rivera, and from Laird School, Marco Vasquez. And the winner. And the winner is from Frank Elementary School. It's Fernanda Garcia Rivera. Come on up, stage left, and accept your award. I know, she's right in the middle. That's a tie. That's a tie. Either way, everybody's doing the thing. Well, they're getting up. No sweat. I'm going to read a little bit about you while you make your way here. She's been at Frank Elementary for 25 years, devoting herself to supporting the diversity of her students. Sometimes her students are children of single parents, grandparent, or those unable to provide academic support, but her firm guidance ensures students will have an academic path that will help them become productive adults. Look at you, grace the stage. Congratulations. All right. Well, they get a photo. Let's move along to the finalists in our Kyrene School District Class Act Award. You want to come this way? Absolutely. walk on through. Congratulations to you. You're very welcome. Very welcome. All right, let's do it. The finalists for the Kyrene School District Class Act Award are from Altadena and Sockman. Woo! That's where my son goes, by the way. And from Kyrene Traditional Academy, Sandy Theobald. The winner from Kyrene Traditional Academy is Sandy Theobald. While she hugs it out, I'll tell you that she's been secretary and office manager at KTA for over 18 years. She's been the glue holding the school together all those years, I believe it, and was recently contacted by the grandfather and the new guardian of 3 children, kindergarten to 4th grade, all with special needs, that had a troubling history of being abandoned by their mom. Sandy worked hard with that grandfather daily, keeping him in contact with agencies and individuals who virtually rescued him and those 3 kids. It'll make me cry up here. Congratulations. Mostly for doing what you did with that grandfather, but the award too. That's awesome. All right, let's move right along and meet some more winners here tonight. The finalists for the High School District Class Act Award are from Corona del Sol, Jaylee Doris, and from Tempe High School, Anthony Todd Bayo. The winner comes from Corona. It's Jaylee Doris. So far, all the winners have been in the middle. If you're on the ends, I'm sorry, you're probably not going to win. Jaylee is a past nominee for the High Impact Awards. Back in 2016, that's the year she was nominated by the parent of twin freshman students. Her nominating parent says Jaylee not only connects with students to keep them on track, but she goes that extra mile to connect with parents to bridge the gap that often occurs between students, teachers, and parents. Congratulations to you, Jaylee. Selfie. Did you get one? You'll be backstage. You'll be like, oh my God, I forgot the photo. It's too big of a moment. We can't have you miss it. Congratulations to you. You're so very welcome. You're very welcome. Congratulations again to Fernanda, Sandy, and Jaylee. And just a quick note that after we're done here, we are going to be doing a big group photo with everybody. I know you want to be the first one of the parking garage. But we'd love to have a photo with everybody when you're done. It'll be in the foyer as we always have it. For the 2nd year in a row, McCarthy has shown its commitment to Tempe and education by being an event sponsor for this event. And so I want to invite out from McCarthy's operation director and Tempe Diablo, Mike Horn. Have a good speech.
Thank you, Matthew. Good evening, and thank you for being here tonight. A special thank you to all the educators for your dedication and commitment to our students. As Matthew said, my name is Mike Horn. I'm a director in McCarthy's Education Business Unit. We're a community builder, and we believe it is important to support the communities in which we work and live. One way we do this is by supporting events like this. That includes also showing our appreciation during Teacher Appreciation Week by dropping bagels and coffee off to various school districts and schools around the valley. We at McCarthy believe that as a member of the business community, it's important to help with the education of our students. We're currently working with several school districts by coming into the classroom and teaching STEM lessons on engineering and construction to students of all grade levels. McCarthy is actively involved in the ACE mentorship program at high schools throughout the state. The ACE mentorship is an after-school program that engages, excites, and enlightens high school students to pursue careers in architecture, construction, and engineering. Strong communities are created by having strong schools. And that's why McCarthy supports education and school districts in our communities. Thank you.
Appreciate that, Mike. Thank you so much. I'm excited about this next award for several different reasons. We're about to introduce the nominees and recipients of the Inspiration Award, which has taken on just a great meaning over the last few years especially. It's an award given to an individual who inspires and motivates through the giving of time, talent, and skills that support student learning. It's an individual who goes above and beyond that required duty to impact student learning. This is someone who strives to be there, and we're so honored that we get to take a moment tonight to put a spotlight on you. The award can be presented by any district employee or volunteer. It can be nominated by any district employee, student, or parent. The other reason I'm excited about this award tonight is that it's sponsored by my favorite team, the Arizona Coyotes. It doesn't have to be your favorite team, that's okay. It's my favorite team, and that's all right. And I get to bring out a true friend. You know, there's a whole bio that I can read about how she's the senior director for hockey development, how she's the color analyst for the Arizona Coyotes, how she runs the Kachinas and has taken them to Tier 1 status. But really what we do is we bond on just being good humans together. Will you guys please welcome to the stage my friend Lindsay Fry. So hold on, before you go, and just because she's going to pass out the award, you are known as somebody who went to the Olympics. You played a hockey game there at the Olympics. You got some hardware. I don't know how many else have a silver medal in hockey here, but what is that experience like to be over there? I mean, I was thinking about you as they were doing the national anthem tonight.
Well, that's one of the coolest feelings in the world, being able to represent your country in any capacity. But to be over there and hear that anthem was just amazing. But I think one of the things that I'm most proud of is I'm actually the first hockey player, male or female, from the state of Arizona to represent Team USA in the Olympics.
Yeah,
so
buddy.
It's so, and I usually point out the fact I actually am a Kyrene School District kid. I went to Paloma and Pueblo, and I went to Corona for a little bit till they kicked me out because I was playing too much hockey. So I made it through 2 years there before switching to online school. But it's the most incredible feeling in the world, and being able to represent not only my country, but also my state, and my hometown of Chandler was the most amazing experience in my life.
Yeah, but it was. Well, listen, I'm delighted to work with her. Actually, we just started a program together where we're going to go out and really lend kind of that helping hand to youth athletes. You want to tell them a little bit about the mental game?
Yeah, so I'm really passionate about the mental side of the sport. I tell people all the time that when I made the Olympic team, nothing really changed as far as my athletic ability, my hockey ability. It was all about the 6 inches between my ears. And so Matthew and I have teamed up. He obviously is very focused on mental health. I work with about 250 female hockey players that play in our Kachinas program. And I think with just the challenges of the last couple years, everybody in this room knows it better than anyone. We want to just do everything we can to help young athletes and young people continue to work through the challenges of daily life. So that's what we're digging into.
I just love her, don't you? Just thank you so much for being here. All right, I'll let you go and enjoy your time over there as we present the awards out. To join her, once again, is going to be the Tempe Diablos president, Michael Pasante. Come on out here so she doesn't feel so alone. All right, let's jump right to this great award. Inspiration Award finalists from Tempe Elementary. From Mayor Montessori, that's Jessica Foster. And from Ward Traditional Academy, Kira Lombardi. And the winner from Mayor Montessori is Jessica Foster. Jessica was nominated by the mother of 4 of her students, and I'd like to point out she was sitting in the middle of the row. There is truly something unique and awe-inspiring about the way Jessica teaches. So said that mom. To Jessica, these are the children of the future, and she is changing the world by setting these kids on a path deeply rooted in loving others, overcoming challenges, seeking solutions, believing in themselves, and creating peace. Get up here. That's the money. That's the money. Bye. I'll get you another trophy. Congratulations. That's awesome. Oh, you guys don't go anywhere. We have 2 more words to pass out. Yeah, back skate, back it up. All right, the finalists for the Kyrene Elementary School District Inspiration Award are from Cielo Elementary, Laurel Gwilliam. And it just brings me so much joy to read this name out loud from Sierra Elementary, Scott Shellberg. Here we go. The winner from Cielo Elementary is Laurel Gwilliam. Look at that. Right there in the middle of the row. She teaches 5th grade at Cielo. I'll let that go in a minute. It was nominated by the parents of her students to deal with the pandemic. Laurel taught her students to use technology in a way that allowed the students to deal with switching and learning on all those different platforms. Her students actually thrived, and the class was way ahead of its pace in several subjects. Congratulations. And she was doing all of this while they were dealing with the tragic loss of a student at the end of the year. Yeah, we know how much that can compound the situation, don't we? Her students say they won't forget her, and I see why. Come on up. Happy tears are always allowed, right? That's awesome. All right, Lindsay and Michael, don't just stay up there. I have one more. Congratulations to you. Thank you. All right, finalists for the High School District Inspiration Award are from Tempe High School, Amy Quinn, and from Mountain Point High School, Jill Stewart. And the winner from the high school down the street, Mountain Point High School. It's Jill Stewart's turn to come on up here. She teaches math at Mountain Point and puts in the long hours to ensure every student gets an individualized education, often spending hours past her contracted time to create materials and tutor her students. Lots of people say I could honestly hear her in my head when I said, "What outfit do I wear?" I'm sure there's a story behind that. This must be an exceptional person here who's in our head while we're in the closet. That's great. Congratulations to you on your award tonight. Congratulations to Jessica, Scott. Thank you very much. And Jill. And thank you, Lindsay. And thank you very much, Michael, for being here tonight. Thank you, Lindsay. Always great seeing you. Michael, I think we see you in a few minutes. Yeah, you're pulling double duty tonight, buddy. You're pulling double duty tonight. Before we meet the first group of scholarship recipients, we'd like to share some information about the Tempe Diablos Scholarship Program. So if you wouldn't mind, let's welcome to the stage tonight Doug Black. He's the Tempe Diablos High School Scholarship Chair.
I am honored to be here this evening to share a brief introduction of our named and endowed Diablos Scholarship Program, which is covered in more detail in that great program you picked up on the way in tonight. Approximately 1/2 of the scholarships that the Tempe Diablos award annually are named for the individuals up here, individuals who are instrumental in the original establishment of the Tempe Diablos Scholarship Program, those that went above and beyond in advancing the causes and the spirit of the Tempe Diablos, or various Diablo families or other supporting benefactors we partner with who have contributed $50,000 to the Tempe Diablos Endowment Program. This committee is truly a passion for each of the Diablos. It is incredibly inspiring to have the opportunity to meet and to interact with these amazing future leaders of our community. Each of the scholarship recipients were selected through an application and personal interview process. They stood out among their peers in demonstrating their commitment to excellence in the areas of academics, leadership, community service, and last but not least, their poise and confidence while sitting in front of a group of Diablos. It is my distinct honor and privilege to introduce this year's first group of scholarship recipients. As each student's name is announced, they will walk on stage and be presented with a backpack and a certificate by two of Tempe Diablo Charities board members, one board member and one chair, Margaret Honeycutt and David Formasano. All right, from Arizona College Prep High School, Ian Johnson. From Marcos Deniza High School, Erwin Allen. Julina Kem. Bassam Coker. Kareem Muwakit. Solana Reyes. Ava Mache. Frida Morales. Julia Cady. Logan Duplessis. Louis Frazier. Emma G. And last but not least, James Phillips. Congratulations to all these students. We will meet our next group of scholars in just a little bit. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. All right, you know that Teacher of the Year, pardon me, award is coming up, and I'd like to take a look at another couple of videos so you can meet who's on the way.
Where I try to make a difference is to instill that love of learning, which we all try to do, but I try to extend it to this idea, since I'm an English teacher, to instill a love of literature, instill a love of reading. One of the things that I try to do in the classroom is to, as I'm teaching literature, whether it's a play or a book, I try to bring that literature to life. And the way to do it, of course, is to act out scenes. And most of the students love getting up and performing. And so if you can get them to perform in a very positive way as it relates to the literature, they love seeing that. And it's kind of just, again, it's making a book come alive, it's making a play come alive. And you'd be surprised that you can actually act out scenes from novels almost as well as you can do scenes from plays as well. So I think that's, how I try to make a difference, to instill that love of learning, that love of literature, that love of reading, and to ultimately try to make the literature come alive in the classroom.
I teach because I love kids. This profession to me is the best thing I could ever do. I don't see myself doing anything else. These kids bring so much joy into my life, and they bring me the most happiness I could ever have. I would say I make a difference in the classroom by making sure these students know they're loved. The students that enter my room, school has not been easy. School has been hard. They are fighting a disability. They maybe are fighting labels. They come with a lot, and I want them to walk away with confidence in who they are and their ability with what they can do. I want to make a difference in their life, that they know that what their disability is does not define them. It's just a part of who they are, and it's not an obstacle for them. It's something that they can use to be a part of their life, and it's not something that's going to hold them back, but something they can push through and overcome. And so I think I make a difference by letting these kids know that they are perfect just the way they are, and they can do whatever they put their mind to do.
That's great. Congratulations to both of you. We'll look forward to seeing who wins in our Teacher of the Year award in just a little while. Up next, we're going to visit the High Impact Award, which is given to an individual that makes a difference in the lives of students day in and day out. This individual contributes to student success in the work they do. They might also help out with, extra activities and demonstrate concern for students through tutoring or coaching. They engage students, parents, and community leaders to improve student success. Amen. This truly is a pretty important person in all of this right now, as we kind of need these folks who can bridge these gaps and take us from this point to the next, and we know everybody in this room can definitely do that. Here's how you get nominated for this award in case you want to be a part of it next year. You're nominated by any district employee, student, or parent. So, work your room. This year's High Impact Award is sponsored by Sunland Asphalt. Presenting the award is Michael Passante and David Formasano. Gentlemen, you want to join us out on here on the stage? Yep. The finalists for the Tempe Elementary School District High Impact Award are from Hudson Elementary School. That's Melissa Els. And from Curry Elementary School, Danielle Sullivan. And the winner is from Curry Elementary School. It's Danielle Sullivan. Congratulations. Danielle teaches 3rd grade at Curry Elementary and was nominated by her student. Isn't that cool? Walter. Walter says, Miss Sullivan has helped me learn how to read. She set a big example for me at the beginning of the year for reading. When she read the first story at the first of the year, Miss Sullivan made reading seem like home. Oh, that's the magic dust not a lot of people have. Congratulations to you. That is incredible. Walter, thanks for nominating her. Congratulations to you, Danielle. Walter getting extra cookies tomorrow? Yeah, buddy. I get you a drink box, too. All right, up next, the finalists for Kyrene Elementary School District's High Impact Award. Here we go. From Altadena, Daniel Jordan. And from Manitas Elementary, Taylor Murphy. And the winner from Kyrene's Altadena Middle School is Daniel Jordan. He teaches STEM at Altadena's Middle School. His classroom is amazing, says the people around him. When students walk into a room 105, they instantly see 13 3D printers making student design creations. I want to go. Congratulations to you, Daniel. Love the frames, man. Keep it going. Keep it going. Tonight's finalists for the high school district High Impact Award are from McClintock High School, Kathleen Pugh. And from Mountain Point High School, Lori Warnock. And the winner is from Mountain Point High School, Lori Warnock. Lori teaches English at Mountain Point and was a finalist for the Inspiration Award back in 2017. Look at you, get up here. If you ask her students about her greatest impact in the classroom, it would be her compassionate understanding and concern for her students' well-being. Congratulations on that. Lori was also awarded a Tribute to Teacher Award. Congratulations to you by KTAR News, I understand, once upon a time. So, yeah, you can go ahead and walk right this way. You bet. Congratulations to you. Congratulations to Danielle and Daniel and Lori. All right, guys, you want to take an exit off the stage? We're going to show you a couple of videos here.
Lucky me, I have many important teachers who inspired me. Mr. Culver demonstrated high energy and fun. Dr. Conable taught me to pay attention to details in every individual student. Dr. Majors is my mentor for kind and caring teacher who expected excellence and got excellence from every student.
Hi, my name is Tanisha Leone, and I'm an instructional assistant at Arredondo. A teacher that has impacted me is Ann Lorenzo. She was a reading coach here when I started 9 years ago, and she took me right under her wing. She works very hard with our students. She also works hard with my principal and with any staff member with anything that needs to be done here in the building. 2 years ago, she became our librarian, and she also runs the tutoring program here at Arredondo. Why does this matter to me? She lost total sight in one eye a year ago, and she continues to come here to work very hard and diligently, and she loves our students very much, and they love her. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Miss Valenzuela, and I teach first grade at Tempe Elementary Online Academy, and I will be teaching art this summer. And one of the teachers that inspired me was my high school English teacher, and she also doubled as my art teacher. And so she taught me that art is in everything in life. And so one of the other things that I also do is with some of my former students here in our community, we were able to paint this mural together.
Pretty cool. Well, I want to bring out Michael and David one more time because we've got a couple of more awards to pass out. If you guys want to make your way to the stage, I know I jumped the gun back there according to cues, but we are pleased to announce the finalists for the Leadership Award. It's like Men in Black everywhere you guys go. The award is presented to an individual who demonstrates exceptional leadership traits, values, and skills, especially during times of adversity. They are the unsung hero of the educational environment. This person can be counted on to lead, to inspire, to engage with the work that they do every single day. Any district employee is eligible for the award, and you can be nominated by any district employee. This year, we are proud to have Safeway Albertsons sponsor our award. Let's meet our finalists. For the Tempe Elementary School District Leadership Award. So you know her. From McCamey Academy of International Studies, Joanne Kelly. And from Tempe Elementary School District's office, Marissa Sheckloff. This room might get loud. The winner from McCamey Academy of International Studies is Joanne Kelly. A lot of spirit. And she's in the middle of the row. Wait, I thought I was done with that. Keep the music rolling. Joanne is the front desk manager at McCamey Academy of International Studies, and she has been in the district for 23 years. She's one of the hardest workers at the school, wears all the hats, makes juggling look easy. She's a problem solver and the ultimate resource. Isn't that the truth of every single one of those people at the front desk? They're magicians, all of you. Congratulations to you, Joanne. That's good. Yeah, congratulations. Yeah, no sweat, no sweat. She's really into it. That's awesome. I love that when they're just blown away that they won. Me? Yes, you. All right, the finalists for the Kyrene Elementary School District Leadership Award are from Cerritos Leadership Academy, Jason Bauman. And from the Kyrene District Office, Kelly Kimbrell. And the winner from the Kyrene District Office is Kelly Kimbrell. As he makes his way up here, he is the lead psychologist for the Kyrene District and has provided important leadership, oh boy, to say the least, as the district navigated the COVID pandemic and social emotional support. He leads a crisis team, which sadly responded to 2 deaths this year, 2 teacher deaths and the death of a district employee. He organizes the counselors, the psychologists, the social workers, the mentors, the interns to respond to these events when they happen. He's a wealth of knowledge, a calm and steady demeanor, and congratulations to you, Kelly, on your award tonight. Nice work, man. Congrats. How's everybody doing up in the second and the third ring, by the way? Are we good up there? I know we got some baby action over here. They're having a good time. I'm glad you're here. Yeah, I'm glad you're here. Babies make everything better. Don't let anybody tell you different. The finalists for the High School District Leadership Award from Tempe Union High School's district office, Maggie Fountain. And from Marcos Deniza High School, Sarah Tolar. And the winner is from Marcos Deniza High School. That's Sarah Tolar. She's in her third year as the principal at Marcos and has already led the school through 3 major challenges. Her first year, she met the COVID pandemic head on with positivity and a sense of humor that made the shift to virtual learning seamless. Her third year, campus fire, torching. That's got to be a little bit scary. And then when Marcos combined with Comprende, Comparde, I see here, there's no N. I'll get this right. Don't worry about me. Sarah orchestrated everything without missing a beat. Congratulations on your award. Thank you. Yeah, nice work. All right. Congrats to all 3 of them. We're going to hear about the tremendous work of 2 more Teacher of the Year Award nominees with this video right here.
I make a difference in my classroom by embracing all of my students and their differences. I value their voices and their uniqueness. I believe that all students can and will learn given the right time and conditions, and it's my opportunity to provide each student with the best learning experience possible. I think advocating for students is the most important thing a teacher can do. A teacher who listens to their students and understands their needs is going to have more growth in their classroom. They're going to be able to push their students to a higher level. Having a classroom built upon mutual respect and holding those high expectations, there's no limit to how high you can go. Teaching is such a rewarding profession because I get to share my love of learning with my students. I know that I am making a difference in their life, and that just makes me so happy.
Teaching is such a rewarding profession because I basically get to mix both worlds. I love art. I always have since I was 4 and I could hold a crayon. I knew I wanted to do something in the arts, and I get to be with students. Students are the best part. They make me laugh, they inspire me, they make me a better teacher and person every day. I want to teach my subject matter. I want to expose students to the arts, and some of them have never really even learned to draw. So just giving them that skill, giving them the appreciation of art, and even advocating for them around our campus and to get their artwork, on the walls of our campus to make them more beautiful and fun. And we have a really supportive administration who's allowed us to do that this year and cover the walls that used to be really white and bland, and now they are bringing a lot of joy and happiness to our school.
Pretty cool. Yeah, congratulations to both of you. With each video, it gets a little bit more exciting to find out who's going to win. We'll find out in just a bit. Next up, we'd like to recognize our second group of scholarship recipients. And Doug Black, if you're open to it, I'd like to invite you back out to read a few more names.
Thank you very much, Matthew. For our second and last group of high school scholars for the Tempe Diablos, from Corona del Sol High School, Brett Carson. Tatum Coble. Spencer Erickson. William Gisselquist. Timothy Hinton. Catherine Iben. Evan Lenz. Mia Medine. Jake Malera. Luca Seiler. And from Tempe High School, Paige Uri. Giselle Portillo Lopez. And last but not least, Ember Davis. Congratulations to all these amazing students. The Tempe Diablos Scholarship Program could not have provided in excess of $5 million in scholarships to date without the contributions of the following individuals. Let's also offer our very special thank you to all that support ASU and the ASU Foundation. A special mention from ASU, Courtney Walls, Monica Peterson, and our very own Arlene Chin, our new council member, as well as Jennifer Morgan from the district that assists us. Please give all of them a big round of applause, and thank you again for supporting our students.
That's fun being the money guy, right? Here you go. I love it. All right, we want to take a few minutes to recognize a few more individuals that have shown up here tonight and recognize some community leaders that are in the house tonight. So the tremendous support of the community is one thing, but it takes leaders to make this thing really go. And so we want to take a couple of moments to recognize a few that are here tonight. From Tempe Elementary School District, the superintendent, Dr. James Driscoll, and board president, Charlotte Windsor. From Kyrene School District, Superintendent Laura Tones and board president, Kevin Walsh. Hi, Laura. Laura was nice enough to bring me in to speak to her leadership group one time. And from the Tempe Union High School District, Superintendent Dr. Kevin Mendeville and Board President Brian Garcia. And from the city of Tempe, we have the newly elected council member Arlene Chin, Berdetta Hodge, council member Lauren Kuby, and Mayor Corey Woods. Is this the part where Corey Woods is going to come on the stage and make a little speech? Yeah, that's kind of what I thought, man. It's what it's in the notes. They're like, bring the mayor up, and I said, let's go. Corey, welcome to the stage.
How are you?
I'm great. I'm great. It's all you. It's all you.
All right, well, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. There are a couple other folks I wanted to see if I could introduce really quickly. I know from the Tempe Elementary School District Governing Board, I saw Monica Trejo and Jim Lemon as well. And, yep. And from Tempe Union, I believe I also saw Armando Montero and Andres Barraza. Well, I wanted to say good evening, and I really am proud to be part of this year's annual event. Very appreciative, as always, of the Tempe Diablos for their steadfast commitment to our community and, of course, to education. As mayor, our entire city council's goal is to promote a strong community, and a strong community is well educated. I recognize our educators and administrative staff as professionals who dedicate themselves each and every day to building our community by sharing your talents to educate and support our youth in success in college, career, and life. The amount of energy, patience, and love you provide to our youth is why we are all here this evening. It makes a difference and deserves praise and gratitude. You are special, and we want to say thank you so much. You continue to demonstrate your passion and resilience in meeting the challenges of teaching and student development during these extraordinary times. Never forget that what you do is part of what makes a skilled workforce, a civic-minded citizen, and preserves a democratic society. Oftentimes, when discussing some of our country's largest challenges, we agree that solutions begin with investment in people and how a quality and robust education will change the trajectory of a young life. Thankfully, we have community partners such as the Tempe Diablos that understand the critical importance of this investment. The Tempe Diablos have been supporters of youth and educational programs for decades. The scholarship program began in 1977, and it has really grown exponentially through the years. These scholarships have a life-changing impact on our youth, who are all working hard to better their lives and create even better futures. The positive impact this has on the city of Tempe and our entire community is truly immeasurable. I want to thank each and every one of you for coming out this evening to support our students and our educators. And once again, thank you so much to the Tempe Diablos for making this all possible and for showing the true value of education. Thank you so much.
Hello, my name is Nayeli Morales. I teach Spanish in middle school. A teacher that really made a difference in my life was my middle school math teacher, Miss Barra. She was always kind and gentle towards her students, and she always had fun ways to teach us math. I will never forget her impact in my life. She always had a listening ear for you and made you feel heard and seen.
Hi, my name is Nick Taylor, and I'm a theater teacher at Corona del Sol High School. But back when I was a student at Corona, I had a theater teacher who became my mentor, who taught me all sorts of important things. But one of his most important lessons was just to get involved. It didn't have to be with theater. It could be with a sports program or a club, but just having a community of people really helps students feel like they belong and really encourages them to thrive and to learn. So I've carried that forward into my own career and really support my students joining a club and getting involved.
Hi, my name is David Gans, music teacher at Nevitt Elementary School in the Tempe Elementary School District. A teacher that made an impact in my life is Mr. Bellows, 10th grade music teacher. He had us write our own melodies in class. I spent hours in the practice room composing after school and on weekends. He taught us to always do your best. This is a value I try to pass on to my own students to this day. Thank you, Mr. Bellows, for believing in me, encouraging me, and teaching me to love music.
All right, new teachers, this is fun, this is exciting. I love the energy of the new teachers, right? They come out, they're just so ready to go. It's cool. We got a whole award wrapped around it, everything, called the Rising Star Award. It's presented to a new teacher with 3 years or less experience, or I should say service in a district, who, among other things, demonstrates high student achievement. The nominee is innovative, inspirational, and goes above and beyond. I love those words. To the normal parameters of what it takes to be a teacher. Nominees are teachers with 3 or less years in the district, and these new teachers can be nominated by principals, by staff, or their department chair. Our Rising Star Award tonight is sponsored by Blue Cross Blue Shield, and I actually just met Mike Greger backstage. He's the vice president at Blue Cross and Blue Shield, and he wanted to come out tonight and say a couple of words to you. So Mike Greger, please join us on the stage, and then we'll pass out a couple of awards. Yeah, please, take your time.
Hey, good evening, everyone. First of all, I'm Mike Greger. I lead the commercial sales organization at Blue Cross Blue Shield of Arizona. First of all, what an inspiring event, and it is just tremendous to be here and just absorb all of the energy from everyone here in the room. And congratulations to all the educators here in the room. Thank you so much for what you do. Also, Blue Cross Blue Shield has a long history with the Diablos, and we are so grateful what they do in Tempe, all the work they do in the community, and we love to partner with them year in, year out, and look forward to doing that for many more years. Like I said, it's wonderful to be here tonight. Education is a positive predictor of health, employment, and overall quality of life. By supporting educational goals and honoring outstanding educators, we can inspire health for Arizonans and demonstrate our values of caring for our community. Blue Cross Blue Shield of Arizona is proud to sponsor the Tempe Diablos Excellence in Education event and help present tonight's Rising Star Award. But overall, congratulations tonight to all the nominees tonight and all of the winners. Thank you very much.
All right, awesome. Why don't you just move a little stage left if you don't mind. And Michael, you want to join him on stage? And we can get to some more awards. The finalists for the Rising Star Award from the Tempe Elementary School District are from Scales Technology Academy, Lacey Duran. From Aguilar Elementary School, Crystal Sandoval. And the winner from Aguilar Elementary School is Crystal Sandoval. In the middle of the road. That's so great. She has been now, this is her third year, I guess, right? Teaching third grade at Aguilar. It's proven to be one of those things where she's the leader on campus. She teaches after-school club, sponsors student council, and serves as a running buddy for the Girls on the Run. Crystal supports students at all grade levels, welcoming students from higher grades into a reading group to support their needs. Crystal has excelled in reading instruction and providing training to staff and to help better support all those readers. As she continues to better herself as a teacher, she dives into SIPs and letters training. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but I'm hoping I did. Congratulations to you, Crystal. Come on up. Congratulations to you. Yeah, no sweat. You're not going anywhere, buddy. We got more awards to pass out. Come on. Everybody wants to leave. Everybody wants to leave. Come on. We got more excitement to be had here. All right, finalists for the Kyrene Elementary School District Rising Star Award are from Niños Elementary, Lauren Allen. And from Milenio Elementary, Taylor Kent. And the winner from Milenio Elementary, it's Taylor Kent. Taylor is the new speech language pathologist at Milenio and sets a very high standard for herself. Taylor's skills and instincts as an SLP are outstanding and well beyond her years. She also possesses an ability to truly connect with her students. You can see it in their eyes. It says right here, I believe it. She knows that the students know that she cares for them, and she meets them on their level, which is so cool. Congratulations. Yeah, Taylor! How long till this is on Instagram? Like 10 minutes, 15? Yeah. Sweet. Make sure you tag us. No sweat. Shout out to everybody that's watching us online. There's a few people watching us online, too. Okay. Let's keep going. Our finalists for the Tempe Union High School District Rising Star Award are from Mountain Point High School, Logan Adam. And from Corona, Jamie Schultz. The winner comes from Mountain Point High School. It's Logan Adam. Logan's a Mountain Point alum. How cool is that now in her third year of teaching social studies at her alma mater? It's so great. Her organizational skills, attention to detail, and kind patience when dealing with students is impressive. His maturity as a newer teacher is outstanding. He handles difficult situations like a seasoned veteran. Come on up. For what it's worth, Logan's department chair says he's one of the most outstanding new teachers ever at Mountain Point High School, for what that's worth. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Michael. Appreciate both of you being here tonight. Thank you for your support. All right, our next award, Lifetime Achievement. This one's special. It's presented to an individual with a minimum of 15 years of service in the district who, among other things, demonstrates high student achievement. They consistently go above and beyond. There's those words again, normal expectations. They innovate. They inspire students and other professionals and community members. The nominee has actively participated in professional organizations during their career. Certified employees and administrators are eligible to be nominated for this award by any district employee. The Lifetime Achievement Award is sponsored by Southwest Mobile Storage. Thank you for that. And here are the finalists for the Tempe Elementary School District Lifetime Achievement Award. From Arredondo Elementary School, Kathy Sutterfield. And from Thew Elementary School, Tracy Valenzuela. And the winner is from Thew Elementary School, Tracy Van Hela. Come on up, Tracy. She's been part of the Thew crew, which is not easy to say, for 33 years. Yes, her dedication to her students goes beyond her kindergarten classroom. She really believes once a student is in her class, she's their teacher for life. Oh, aren't you special? Congratulations to you. When you see her later, you're going to have to ask her about Grow for the Gold. She loves talking about it. Congratulations. Thank you. Please. Okay. Next up, Kyrene Elementary School District Lifetime Achievement Awards. From Cerritos Leadership Academy, Lindsay Petrillo. And from Sierra Elementary School, Scott Shellberg. I might cry, but he's been a really good man. Scott Shellberg, you won. Congratulations. There's a lot on this piece of paper, but he's been an assistant principal at Estrella, Sierra, and drastically just done incredible things within this school. He's been a friend to me and gotten the watchdog programs up and going in Ahwatukee schools, and really was the leader there while my boys were at Sierra. And so this is an incredible thing for me to see you accept this award. Congrats, Scott. Awesome. I'm happy for you, man. Congratulations. Thank you. I mean that. That's so great. All right, the finalists for the High School District Lifetime Achievement Award are from McClintock High School, Jack Kahn. And from Tempe High School, David Morton. And the winner from Tempe High School, David Morton. David's known as Morty around the house. He's an outstanding educator, trusted colleague. More importantly, he's like a dad to most students and faculty at Tempe High. He's a Tempe High alum. All 7 of his kids are Tempe High alums. Morty served as a business teacher, dropout prevention coordinator, and counseling department chair. He coaches varsity girls basketball and softball. He's basically lived on campus his whole life, and he never takes a break. One of Morty's counselors wrote, he has a unique way of working with students and staff alike, never giving solutions, but asking the most reflective, thought-provoking questions to help us grow. Well done. All right, actually, all 3 of you, if you want, can exit stage right. Congratulations to you, sir. Congrats again to Tracy, and Scott and David. We'll see you guys in just a few. We're quickly coming to the end, or getting to the end of our program. But we need to meet some more of our Teacher of the Year nominees. This is the last of them right now. Let's have a peek.
I teach because teaching is an investment unlike any other job. I teach because I am inspired by students with special needs. I am thankful to be that guiding voice for them. I feel very privileged to show them what they're capable of in life and in school. In our classroom, I want them to know that they are valued, they are capable of so much more. It's very evident every day in our classroom by the things that they accomplish, by the things that they do, by the relationships that they make, just to present them opportunities in our classroom. That is why I love teaching students. I want them to show that they are capable of so much more in life.
I'm the kind of teacher that believes that every classroom should have a strong community feel.
I really pride myself on building that sense of community in my classroom. My students know that this is a safe place for them to come in and learn. You know, we're a community of learners, all working towards unique goals. And I include myself in that. I learn just as much from my students as they do from me. So, you know, we learn so much from each other throughout the year. We encourage each other when we need support. We celebrate our successes together. And I really think that, you know, all of us at the end of the year, we come out better versions of ourselves because of it. I teach because I love my students and they deserve my best every day. I know that, you know, for some students, my class may be the reason they get up and come to school every day. So I'm going to be here to support them. It's the absolute best profession in the world, and I wouldn't change a single day of it.
I think teaching is such a rewarding profession because it really gives me a life purpose. Being able to see the look on a student's face when they finally get it and that information connects with what I'm presenting. And I think I make a difference with my students by putting in that maximum effort to build that relationship with each one of them and give them what they need. I've got students taking my class for the first time that are really enjoying the curriculum I've put together, and then I've got students taking my class for the 5th time, and there's not a lot of students in that situation, but I take the time to work with those students one-on-one and see what they're interested in, let their curiosity drive the learning. I can look back on my life and identify a specific teacher that took the time and put in the effort to really put me in the right direction and inspire me to pursue engineering. And after a few years of working as an engineer, I want to be that teacher for my students. I want to be the person who inspires them, lets them know that anything is possible and that they're capable of amazing things with just a little bit of support and guidance.
Congratulations to Sherry, Corey, and Daniel. Very shortly, we're going to find out who's walking away with that coveted award. Well, we've arrived at the moment where we select the very best teachers. This is a great award. Each of the districts have amazing people inside those buildings, but there's one tonight who's getting a little bit of hardware and a little bit of money. The educator selected as the Teacher of the Year is an individual who has dedicated, or has rather dedicated their life to the mission of educational excellence. And this year, the Teacher of the Year is sponsored by the family and friends of Dr. Ralph Godia, who passed away last year. He was the former superintendent of Tempe Elementary Schools District and a lifelong advocate for education. And I thought about all the things that I could say to you tonight that might be meaningful, but none would mean as much as if we brought out his son and Tempe Diablo, Eddie Godia, to present the award.
Thank you, Matthew. There's nothing worse than giving a little speech after following our Mayor, Corey Woods. So I'll try to do my best. Well, good evening, everyone, and I want to thank my fellow Diablos for the opportunity to support the Excellence in Education program on behalf of my father, Dr. Ralph Godia. Upon his passing last October, many of you contributed to a special fund to support excellence in education, this program tonight, through the Diablos by raising nearly $8,000. All of these funds will be contributed to our teachers for this evening in the program. Allow me to tell you a little bit about my father, my dad. Ralph Godia was born and raised in Flagstaff, Arizona, into a family of 8 children of Latino immigrants, where his first language was Spanish. As the son of a miner, mill worker, and sheep herder, Ralph learned to have a strong work ethic. When not shining shoes on the streets of Flagstaff in the 1940s, he learned and he excelled in school, loved it. He received scholarships to attend the University of Arizona and Arizona State, but that dream of college was cut short as he was drafted in the Army and served in the Korean War. After his military service, he decided to attend the U of A, despite being offered a scholarship to play football at ASU. Odd. His father told him that if he attended college, he was going to learn and work, and not to play football. He honored his parents' wishes. Upon leaving the Army from Fort Huachuca in southern Arizona, he boarded a bus to Tucson. Fortunately, or unfortunately, depending on your perspective, he slept through the stop in Tucson, and after waking up, he found himself in Tempe. That's my dad. Okay, he said, I'll go to ASU. Later, he received his master's in education from NAU and his doctorate in education at ASU. In between degrees, he also did what he loved most, being in the classroom and teaching in Flagstaff in Salome, Arizona. Ralph became the superintendent in Cottonwood, Arizona, and then went on to work for the Arizona State Department of Education. Upon the passing of the state superintendent, Ralph was appointed to fill the position he was appointed by then Governor Jack Williams. Ralph did not have political aspirations, and after the new superintendent was in place, he became the superintendent of Phoenix Elementary School District. It was here that he implemented and expanded programs like bilingual education and special education. Being in Central Phoenix, Ralph understood that something was missing. He established a breakfast program for his young students. While some thought this was excessive, Ralph knew that children could not learn on an empty stomach. Ralph was then recruited to become the superintendent of the Tempe Elementary School District. It is here that he undertook projects of expanding curriculum standards in the district, fully bringing into fold Frank School in Guadalupe on par with the Tempe schools. Additionally, his other priorities were advancing teacher pay, remodeling classrooms, promoting student learning equality throughout the district, and establishing a language program for non-English speaking students, a program that now is under a different name but continues to thrive in Tempe Elementary. Finally, at TD3, you could not keep him out of the classroom. He would randomly fill in as a substitute teacher throughout the district. While receiving recognition for his work, Ralph was most proud of being recognized by the city of Tempe as a Martin Luther King Diversity Award winner and a Don Carlos Award winner. On the behalf of my father and my mother, Alice, who's here tonight, married to my dad for 62 years, and also a career teacher, congratulations to all the teachers here tonight for doing what you do every day to educate our young people, our future. Thank you.
Well, why don't you just share the stage with us for a few minutes? Thank you, Eddie. It's great to get a little context and hear a little bit more about your father's legacy. The Teacher of the Year individual possesses qualities of strong integrity by honoring agreements and promises. The teacher selected shows leadership qualities and cultivates positive relationships through honesty, trust, and respect for the betterment of their community. And the nominee is an overall outstanding educator whose students demonstrate high achievement. Let's talk money. All teachers are eligible for this award, and they must be nominated by the principals of their schools. Each finalist will be receiving $500 cash award, and the winner gets $2,000 from the Tempe Diablos. Joining Eddie on stage tonight, once again, the president, Michael Pesante. Come on out. All right, let's hop right to it. Yeah, they'll like clap the first 3 times you come out, man, but, you know, yeah. Hey, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. All right, you can see them up on the screen. This year's nominees from Tempe Elementary School District are Stephanie DeBoer from Curry Elementary, Tamika Granberry from Holdeman Elementary, and Sherry Thomas from Arredondo Elementary. The Tempe Diablos congratulate each one of you on your nomination, but ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to present the 2022 Diablos Tempe Elementary Teacher of the Year Award to Tamika Granberry. From Holdeman Elementary, you hug it out and walk up here when you're ready. She's a household name in that community. She's highly sought after by parents. But it's the extraordinary thing she did this year. I got her recognized for Teacher of the Year. Enrollment issues forced Holdeman to close a 5th grade classroom and open a kindergarten classroom. And Tamika volunteered herself to move out of that 5th grade and become a kindergarten teacher. After a lifetime in the 5th grade, she made the switch. I can't even imagine how awesome that was. Tamika proved to be an exceptional kindergarten and took on some of the most challenging children. Congratulations to you, Tamika. We'll get you a photo op there, and then if you would like to, I know you like to talk in front of your kids, but if you like to talk in front of your peers, we'd love to give you an opportunity to say thank you or keep walking. It's totally your call. Or we can rock, paper, scissors, whatever you want to do.
I actually like to take this time to thank my peers and those who I was actually nominated along with as a finalist, but I couldn't do this with the man above me, so I thank you guys so kindly for it.
Congratulations. Well done. Well done. Thank you, Tamika. Next, Teacher of the Year from Kyrene Elementary School District. This year's nominees are Jean Cano from Kyrene's Traditional Academy, Daniel Jordan from Altadena, and Tiffany Montalone from Kyrene Digital Academy. It's my pleasure to present the 2022 Tempe Diablos Kyrene District Teacher of the Year Award to Tiffany Montalone from Kyrene's Digital Academy. So y'all keep that music going. She teaches 5th grade at KDA. She is a founding member of KDA and a teacher, leader who helped shape what the school has become since opening. She consistently earns high praise from the KDA administration due to her solid teaching methods and innovative approach to teaching and learning online. Visiting one of her virtual class lessons, you see teaching and learning at a quality that rivals the classroom. Good for you. This year, Tiffany took on the role of Lighthouse Coordinator, and when you see her after, ask her why they call her the Lighthouse. Would you like to say a few words to everybody tonight? Yeah, why not? We're here. We got all dressed up.
Thank you to my family, who has supported me my entire life, and thank you to my principal, Dr. Ross, for just supporting me the past 2 years throughout this transition to online teaching and learning. And then thank you also to all of my former colleagues at Cerritos who have also supported me and helped me and guided me all along the way as well. So, thank you.
Congratulations. Well done. You bet. All right. And the nominees for the Teacher of the Year at Tempe Union High School. There they are on the screen. Reagan Guzman from Marcos Deniza High School. Corey Ozon from McClintock High School. And Brian Snyder from Tempe High School. All right, my pleasure to present the 2022 Diablo High School Teacher of the Year Award to Corey Ozon from McClintock High School. Let me tell you a little bit about Corey. She teaches biology at McClintock and empowers her students to leave her classes with critical thinking skills, a passion for biological and environmental sciences, and a better understanding for how to improve the world around them. You do all that? It's incredible. Her goal is to make sure every one of her students are productive global citizens. Let's give her a hand as she walks across the stage. Fun fact about her while she's taking a photo, 50 of Corey's students have planted over 100 Arizona native trees. They've built an urban cooling structure for the homeless and created a cactus garden on campus. Would you like to say anything to these wonderful people? Yes?
I'll try. Excuse my voice. Kind of losing it. This means so much. I have so many people to thank and not a voice to do it with. I would like, one, I'm grateful for my students. I have the best students in the world, and I wouldn't be here without them. Thank you to my family for always supporting me, and thank you to everybody on campus that makes our school what it is, from the administrative team, all of our support staff, all of my colleagues. It takes a village. Thank you.
Sure does. Congratulations. Yeah, you bet. Well, congratulations again to all of tonight's nominees, to all the award recipients. And before we close out tonight and I get out of here, many of you know I said kind of up front when we started here tonight that I left a radio career after 27 years to start a passion project and a podcast called Learn from People Who Lived It. And I hope you'll give me an opportunity to just tell you a little bit about it. Almost everybody in this room has experienced some mark along the way. Whether it was big T or little t, some trauma impacted the way that you think and operate. And this podcast sits down with people, talks with them about the things that they went through under the lens of therapy with the clinical psychologist so that we can all learn from people who lived it. I encourage you to check it out when you get a second. And then lastly, let me just impress upon you that this is one of the most incredible groups of people on planet Earth. And mostly because every single day you wake up and you're not thinking about yourself. That's great and dangerous. Putting yourself first doesn't make you selfish. It's the only way anybody gets the best version of you, okay? You have a great night. We'll see you next year. Is Michael coming to the stage? Sorry, Michael. I know. Everybody's like, well, I'm getting up for coffee. Wait.
I'll make this short. This has been a great evening. It's been a long 2 years. We're so happy to be able to celebrate tonight, celebrate excellence in education and all the work that you do in the community. I want to give Matthew Blades a round of applause for the amazing job that he's done once again. And a special thank you to all of our great sponsors tonight. Special thanks to 5 Star Kitchen and Bath for stepping up and providing the parking sponsorship tonight. After all, who doesn't like free parking, correct? Thank you to our exceptional individual award sponsors, starting with Southwest Mobile Storage, Albertson Safeway, Sunland Asphalt, Wood Family Dentistry, the Arizona Coyotes, and Blue Cross Blue Shield. And a huge thank you to our event sponsor, McCarthy Building Companies. And finally, the generosity and legacy of Dr. Ralph Goitia was such a fitting way to celebrate Teacher of the Year. Thank you. What the heck? Let's give them all another round of applause, okay? I'd also like to recognize our tremendous Excellence in Education Committee and the great partnership that has developed between the 3 school districts and the Tempe Diablos. Thanks so much to our incredible district liaisons. It's an understatement to say that we couldn't do this without you. And you're all such great partners. From Tempe Elementary, Brittany Franklin, Gabby Dunton, Paul Gutierrez. From Kyrene, Aaron Helm, Stephanie Ingersoll, and Bonnie Dolenchek. And from the Tempe Union, Diane Welling and Megan Sterling. As always, thank you to all of you for bringing this amazing event together. I would also be remiss if I didn't recognize an amazingly talented group of retired teachers led by one Judy Austin that has helped us evaluate over 500 nominations that poured in this year. As you can imagine, that's a monumental task. Thank you so much for devoting all that invaluable time and talent to this program. It's made us a lot better at what we do. To Melissa Goitia Warner, daughter of Ralph Goitia, extraordinary producer of this incredible night, made me look good. You're the best, and we wouldn't be able to do this without you. Thank you so much for all the hard work that you do. Now, to all the heroic finalists that weren't on stage with us tonight, we've got some wonderful portrait plaques for you, along with cash awards out in the lobby. Please join us along with the rest of those who appeared on stage as we assemble for a group picture out there. In closing, we'd like to say thank you to all of you. The classified staff members, special teachers, You have truly committed yourselves to excellence in your endeavors to inspire your students. And again, at a time when those students are surrounded more and more by overwhelming distractions, it's your dedication and passion for excellence that's valued now more than ever. From the bottom of our hearts, we thank you for all that you do, and we'll see you again next year.